From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Shohei Ohtani. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And that's how this game gets started. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Ball.
Oh, that got him. First
right
batter
there.
of the game is hit by the pitch.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yellow.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Left field. Nice grab on the run. One away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Jackson Chourio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chopped left side. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
In the air, left field. Hernandez coming on. And that's the third out. 2 left on. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium and getting to start, Jacob Misiorowski. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-0.
Ball,
He's
that's off the
just
plate.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Well, it came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Outside low, ball 3. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High in the air, out to right. Chorio moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andy Pajes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh and 2 now. To the right side, ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Hey!
Quick move to first.
He's in there.
Back in. Ortiz over to Terang. What a double play that was. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just
Ball
missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hey!
On the ground at first, and he can't come up with it.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the third baseman.
No, he's in there.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Hey!
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got it. One gone here.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Ripped to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And a strike in there. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, Max.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one
Ball
off
two.
the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Let's go, showtime.
And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
On the ground to short, Ortiz. To first, one gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Base knock right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Flied to right his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. clips a corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot. He was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Edman off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and the count is 2-2.
Tough call right there to even the count. Such a big difference between 3-1 and 2-2 in terms of how the odds shift for the at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in LA, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, one out. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Hey!
2 on, 2 outs. And look out.
Hey,
that
ball
one
got
gets him.
right
The
there.
second man he's plunked in this one.
The third baseman, Brock.
That is upstairs for ball one. The Brewers looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom 4, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
That one in triple digits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location.
But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That's a slider for a strike. Here's your 1.
Ball.
And there's a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Hey.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. In the air to left center. Freeland on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the
Yelly stepping into the box now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez gets under it, makes the grab.
Up next to Milwaukee.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's ripped into the outfield. Pajes makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. A great play deep in the hole.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Just
Yep,
missed.
that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Hey.
There's a strike. That misses the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Upstairs,
Ball.
and that is ball
Victory.
4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Go ahead run on base. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
He boots it. Flips it, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one
That's a
close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Ohtani back to work.
Ball one.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Garcia also throwing. The 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope. Outside.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fought off foul. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2 now.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is fouled back. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. Still no score.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jarred Koenig.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the order, digging in, Will Smith. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose. Uribe also getting ready. The lefty, the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
One out man at first. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's been a great free agent side. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's outside.
Two on, one out. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ball, that's out.
Two now. And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four. A tremendous battle at the plate, and he earns the walk to load the bases and put the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. To third might be 2. Over to Terang. 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
third baseman, Brock Wilson.
Off the
Backdoor
plate, ball
breaking
one.
ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And the 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To third, Muncy. Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
Fouled off down the right side. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the offense, the catcher, William.
So back to the top of the order. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
2.
get the call. Ball 2. And a foul ball. Two now. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Edman slings to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Williams.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one lifted to left. Yelich has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Williams, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
He's
Ball,
been
that's out.
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, strike one. This one in the air, center field. Freeland under this one. He's got it.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Eighth inning coming up. No score.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Alex Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, two now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the eighth. That cuts the inside corner for a strike. Chorio not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. in there at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In there, got him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco.
Ball inside.
Step off throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Man at first, one away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. This one in the air center field. Pajes under it. Brings it in.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. And that's the third out. Milwaukee leaves one, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Abner Uribe.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
Ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Terang. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in LA, this is Bryce Terang.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Fouled off. He was late. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Brock.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Move to second, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that's fouled off. The Brewers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That
That's
misses.
a ball.
Ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Ball one,
Nope,
no
that's a ball.
strikes. Runner edges away at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Jet swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Left field. And that is foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0.
This part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That smash towards center. Freeland on the move. And there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one clips the corner. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Chourio hustling after it. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Abner Uribe gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Nope.
Ashby trying to send this to extra innings. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to extra innings. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Right there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And that one fouled off. That misses. Ball one. In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In there for strike one. And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Dennis Santana looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Grotterol warming up as well.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Edwin Diaz is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Grotterol will take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Muncy to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball match
Just
outside.
missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. So the tying run at second. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.